I don't really understand why he keeps going back to this well of more and more and more tariffs.
First, let's start with the basics. What exactly are tariffs? Tariffs are taxes imposed on imported goods. They're designed to make foreign products more expensive, theoretically encouraging consumers to buy domestically produced items.
Let me explain why. Let's take China. Let's take an example that every American understands, TikTok. Everybody knows TikTok.
Take TikTok as an example. When Congress attempted to ban it, the Chinese government threatened to use the American legal system to challenge that ban. This shows how intertwined our economies are. We can't just impose tariffs and expect everything to fall into place.
Chinese have been screwing my 45 businesses for 35 years. I like the idea of going to war with China with tariffs.
Let's break down the costs. Higher tariffs mean that companies have to pay more to import goods. Who do you think ultimately pays that cost? That's right. You and I, the consumers.
I think they buy their inputs from?
Let me explain something to you.
From China.
The Chinese steal my IP. They make the same product with the molds that I pay for there. Okay. They ship them into this.
Imagine a 25% tariff on a product you love. That extra cost is added to the price you pay at the store. So, instead of supporting American jobs, tariffs can lead to higher prices for everyday items.
I'm going to solve this for
if you
30
tariff
years.
everything from China,
there's no
60%,
academic in my world.
You're going to be paying more for the stuff you buy. You're going to be paying more for the stuff you buy. They knew even in the 1600s that you should not tariff the inputs.
And it gets even trickier. Many businesses rely on materials from China to produce their goods. If tariffs raise costs, they may not be able to compete, which can lead to layoffs, not job creation.
Let's just take a yoga mat.
Every American.
Put a 400% tariff on a yoga mat. We'll make it in Vietnam or make it in India or make it in America. We won't buy anything from China. And the Supreme Leader
be more expensive.
He'll come to New York.
It will be more expensive.
No.
Absolutely it would be.
We won't buy it from there.
Sounds good in theory, right? But there's a catch. Many people believe that imposing tariffs will punish countries like China. But here's the truth. American consumers and businesses often end up paying the price. For example, when the U.S. raised tariffs on Chinese imports, it was intended to protect American jobs. But studies show that the burden fell primarily on U.S. companies and consumers, not China.
Wait,
what do you mean we won't buy it from there?
Hold on 1 second, because I get the
Why
back and forth.
are you raising the price?
But Kevin, you're having a different. This is always what happens when we talk about Trump and the economy. People come on here.
Trump.
Hang on. No. Just hang on.
Now, some people argue that tariffs can bring jobs back to America. But here's the thing. Businesses don't simply relocate because of tariffs. They consider factors like labor costs, infrastructure, and supply chain logistics. In fact, various independent studies have shown that tariffs could worsen inflation and hinder economic growth. The bottom line, tariffs might seem like a quick fix, but they often lead to unintended consequences. So, what does this all mean for us? As we approach the elections, it's crucial to critically analyze the proposed economic policies. What's the real plan? What do voters want? A clear understanding of these issues will guide us to make informed choices. It's essential for candidates to articulate how they plan to address inflation and job growth, two critical issues that affect every American household. To wrap it up, tariffs are a complex issue that can have far-reaching effects on our economy. While they are intended to protect American jobs, they often hurt consumers and lead to higher prices.